GMO. You eat it, and there's a chance you might end up like Mr. Norfolk. Not incredibly stylish, but that. And with some serious intestinal problems. In this video, we will focus on the digestive system. Because if I were to talk about all problems in all systems, this video would be the longest on YouTube. And if you're wondering why I'm interested in that topic, it's because, thankfully, I eat every day. And every one of those days, I eat a fruit or more. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to end up looking like Mr. Norfolk. And also because I like science, which is related to this topic. Because we've only been able to make GMOs thanks to the scientific advancements. Now let's stop wasting time and begin. So we can understand the relationship from GMO to the digestive system, we have to know what are GMOs. GMO stands for genetically modified organisms, which are mostly plants. They have been modified to be resistant to pests and disease, so they are cheaper. You may be wondering, oh, so that's a good thing, right? No. The effects that they do to your health is not good. And in my personal opinion, it's worth paying more to stay healthy. Because if you were not trying to be healthy, you would just have gone to the nearest McDonald's and bought a cheap burger instead of eating fruits and vegetables. Now, with that aside, let's just talk about GMO's effect on you. Certain GMO grains, namely wheat and corn, can leave anti-pesticide on your body. Although according to the scientists that made GMO food, the chemicals are broken down into inert compounds as soon as they enter the stomach. But the University of Sherbrooke Hospital Center in Quebec revealed concerning news over the long-term risks of consuming GMO grains, like the one I said up above, wheat and corn. The experiment was taking 68 women, some pregnant and some not, and giving them GMO grains, and the results were astonishing. Majority of women had measurable amounts of pesticide, and even 80% of the fetal offsprings, or babies, had considerable levels of genetically engineered pesticides. After the study, I still wonder how GMOs are still legal. Gastrointestinal disorders have been on the rise for the past 50 years, and gluten, processed foods, and GMOs are driving it. Irritable bowel syndrome, which includes cramping, abdominal pain, bloating, gas, and diarrhea or constipation, or maybe even both. And also celiac disease, a serious autoimmune disorder that can occur because of the ingestion of GMOs, and also in genetically predisposed people, where the ingestion of gluten leads to damage in the small intestine. That damage does not allow you to properly absorb nutrients into your body. Both those diseases are chronic, so it takes really long to be cured. And sometimes it can't be cured. And there are also only few of the many diseases that GMOs can cause in the present times. Glyphosate, a herbicide used in genetically modified crops, has been shown to disturb intestinal microflora, balance and promote the growth of harmful bacterial strains that may interfere with the immune system, affect mood, affect behavior, and increase infection rates. Now that we know what GMO is and how it affects us, let's learn how to avoid it. There's only one way to avoid GMO, and that is to go organic. By buying organic food, you're not just saving your health, but you're also increasing the demand of organic food and decreasing the demand for GMOs. So the GMO company may even go bankrupt if we all work together to stop the genetically modification. Also, don't trust all natural labels, because although the food is all natural, the ingredients can still be GMO. So, in conclusion, if you eat GMO, you end up looking like Mr. Norfolk. So go organic.